Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Mike Tyson's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. George Foreman's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face.
Introducing first, in the middle corner, by way of Brooklyn, his adversary, with a record of 76 triumphs, with 68 knockouts and 5 losses, by way of Marshall, Big George Foreman.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first.
Keep your feet moving.
Fighting fire with fire sometimes can work. But can it work under circumstances like this when a power puncher is going up against George Foreman?
Yeah, it can. In other words, you have to have a little defense to go with that ability to generate fire, or in this case, power.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep moving around, see.
A precise hook by Tyson he showed us. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. George Foreman's banged around by a big uppercut. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Body shot, body shot.
Halfway through this round, super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Stay in one spot.
Tyson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Cover up, cover up.
Counters with a crushing blow to the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by George Foreman. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
There's another left hand from him. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
You'll beat him to the punch.
Strickland, don't stand in front of him. Hey, keep your hands up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Mike Tyson. Good combination to the head. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Tyson's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Move those feet!
Teddy, you get your hands on George Foreman. You can shape him any way you want. What do you want to improve with him?
Well, first of all, you want to understand what you don't want to mess with. I think that's the most important thing to a good teacher, a good trainer. What not to touch. Obviously, his confidence that he can hurt you, and his ability to control distance, to be set on his feet. He knows he's a puncher. He's always set to punch. That's one good thing about him. You want to improve his technique. He leaves holes. Shorten his punches up a little bit. Cover. A lot of times after he throws a heavy punch, that heavy punch drops down and he leaves himself open. He doesn't cover back the way you would want to. The old timers would say, throw a punch, test hot water. Get that hand right back.
That makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And now he's targeting upstairs. Foreman's once again the target of a hook. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson turns that hook in well. Fires right back at him. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And that's the end of round two. Tyson's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round.
To say, just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
And round number 3 is underway.
Keep that head moving! Keep moving around the ring!
Body shot, left hand. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
That's it! That's it!
He scores with the jab there. Tyson's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Go! Go!
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Tyson's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. That's a momentum changer upstairs.
Keep moving!
Overhand right can be so effective. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And round 3 comes to an end.
Keep him in front of him, okay? Don't let him move around too much. Cut the...
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab and then straight down the middle. You got that? Jab.
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
A well-timed right hand by George Foreman. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Halfway through round number 4.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Precision work with the left hand by George Foreman. He missed with that headshot. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
A well-placed left hand up top. Tyson's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He missed that uppercut.
Back to the body.
You got this.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Tyson's damaged by that shot upstairs. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead, but as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Tyson's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Not moving enough. Move, move.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Nice. Oh, you got this one. Don't stay in one spot.
Goes up top with the right hand. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson. Back and forth exchange. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. How about that exchange? Big left hand from Iron Mike. George Foreman's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Mike Tyson with a big right hand. George Foreman's landed a good, solid combination. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Big George Foreman with a big right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep moving.
Nice work, Tyson with the hook. Unable to connect by Mike Tyson. Good return fire that time. Pulls the trigger fast.
Keep moving.
And now he scores well with a straight right. Tyson's combination punching is working well here.
Stay away from those.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Relax.
Let's move.
Tyson's a brawler, right, Teddy?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the style that you think's going to carry him through? Because it's working out so far.
Yeah, if he can keep it going this way, you know, he's going to be happy. He wants to keep his opponent in this kind of mindset. Right now, he's got his opponent angry. I know that sounds funny, but he wants to keep him angry because he's not thinking. He's fighting his fight.
A well-placed overhand right.
Let's see some defense.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. Huge left from Big George. Good solid hook lands by Mike Tyson. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
And round 6 comes to an end. George Foreman's probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecard.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing. Can a fighter be honest with himself? And that's where the corner comes in. Somebody has to whisper in his ear and say, hey, listen, you might think you're in this place, but the reality, you're not.
Solid left hand to the head. Foreman's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Jab, jab. Keep moving around the ring.
Blocks away that headshot.
You're taking too many.
Good looking counter punch.
Side to side.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Mike Tyson's doing really well on the outside utilizing his jab. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Foreman's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. He comes back with the left hand again. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And this round comes to an end.
Pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight. There you go.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. And keep moving, keep your hands moving, and you'll beat him to the punch.
Start of round number 8. If this was a football game and you looked up at the scoreboard, you may be channel surfing, but not here, not in this fight game, when power punching always gives a guy who's down one last chance.
No, you can change the script when you have power. You know, Cinderella could punch like this guy. There never would have been a pumpkin at 12 o'clock.
1, 2. 1, 2.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
George Foreman's nailed by a huge uppercut. An accurate left by George Foreman.
Let's move.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Mike Tyson's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. He just missed that shot up top. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well placed, straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, what a whiff by George Foreman. That's a well-scored left hand by Mike Tyson.
Circle.
Foreman's defense let him down that time. He got caught by a well-targeted counterpunch. All that hard work in training camp, all those hours in the gym. Right now, between rounds, Mike Tyson's grabbing one last breath before he goes out and does it again. It's paying off.
Yeah, right now he's glad he got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He wasn't then, but now he's glad he got up at 5 in the morning and ran those 5 miles.
More than one punch now. Got it? More than one punch. Look at me. Doing well, but I need to see the cut.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
In and out.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Tyson's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Right there, Mike Tyson was able to score well with the hook. Tyson's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. That was a miss by Mike Tyson. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Zones in on that overhand right. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's left now getting into the mix. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. George Foreman is always dangerous, but right now George Foreman is in survival mode after getting rocked. I think Big George just needs to tie up. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Solid, accurate shot. That hook by Mike Tyson. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And we come to the end of the round. In between rounds here, Foreman's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
You gotta pick it up, all right? This is it. One more round. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? That's a fierce left hand that landed by Mike Tyson. George Foreman's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's gonna come back.
What an impact that left hand just made by George Foreman. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A precise hook by Tyson, he showed us. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Tyson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Great hook to the head that time. Tyson's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Mike Tyson. Scores with the combo to the head. The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
So all 3 judges give him the victory. A very good night by Mike Tyson.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I started to conclude, but I got schooled in the